In case y'all missed it, Hair by Chrissy, which is a huge influencer hair salon, is currently in some hot water. Someone who is not an influencer went to a hair salon in Arizona and paid $4,000 to have Chrissy do her hair extensions. Except according to this woman, Chrissy barely even touched her hair. So this woman went online, shared her experience, and of course it blew up and went viral. I want to be so clear, this woman didn't even say that she didn't like the hair. She was just saying that the entire experience was really overwhelming and that it was very disappointing that Chrissy didn't do her hair. Now, this is not the first time that Chrissy has been in drama. In fact, people used to refer to her as Hair by Crispy back in 2020 because she fried a bunch of people's hair. One of the main reasons for their viral success is that they use these large influencers and that they do their hair completely for free. As it's turning out, they treat their influencers one way, they're treating the average paying customer a different way. Now, once this girl's review went viral, Chrissy then responded. The Hair by Chrissy TikTok page posted 41 TikToks in 24 hours. Nearly every single one was shading this girl in some way. Chrissy then went and posted this merch on her story. The girl then claps back with her own merch, trying to spread kindness. Of course, this sparked a lot of debate online, and now other women are coming forward sharing their horror stories with Hair by Chrissy. As a business owner, I've got a few thoughts. First off, the girl who shared her experience is 100% in the right. She shared her personal experience, and I think people are forgetting that that is what social media is for. And personally, I don't think Chrissy should have responded at all. But if she wanted to, and I think the only time it is appropriate for a business owner or business to respond is if someone is lying about you. Let's say Chrissy actually did do this woman's hair. It would have been totally fair for Chrissy to then go online and be like, hey, I just want to clear up these untrue claims. I actually spent 60 minutes with this girl. But as we know, she didn't. I think that before TikTok specifically, how would you go and find recommendations for places to go? It was probably from family and friends. And if they didn't have any recommendations, you would probably Google best hair salon in X city. Most of those salons were paying to be featured. And it's not actually an unbiased recommendation. Now with social media, specifically TikTok, it doesn't just show you the places that are paying to be featured, but instead it's showing you actual opinions from people. Now on the business owner side, it sucks to get a bad review. Trust me, we have gotten our fair share of them as well. But it also happens, which is why you need people in your life that you can vent to. That way you don't end up going online and looking like a fool. For me, that is my husband and a few close friends that also own businesses. But, and this is also the important part, they also call me out on things when I'm being absolutely ridiculous and just in my feelings. Because at the end of the day, bad reviews are inevitable. But I also believe that they can make or break your business based off how you respond to them. Now, I think in this scenario, Chrissy unfortunately does have a pattern of treating non-influencers poorly. So part of the virality of this situation is other people coming forward with their stories because they haven't felt like they've had a space to share it. But let's say for a second that this was the first time that it ever happened. Chrissy would have had an amazing opportunity to say, hey, I'm so sorry that happened. Let's get you back in the seat and I cannot wait to be the one to do your hair. The amount of great PR that she could have gotten from this would have been something that you couldn't even pay for. But instead, she's showing that she's actually just a bully. And I think due to the backlash that some of these influencers are going to have if they continue to keep going to Hair by Chrissy, is actually going to end up hurting Chrissy in the end because she's going to lose some of her free marketing. And so actually, I don't even think that this is going to be the part that hurts her business the most. I think it's all the free marketers who are going to stop going to her that are going to inevitably hurt her business. Question for you guys is, do you guys think that this is the end by Hair by Chrissy? Or do you think she has a dedicated enough audience to push through? So as always, let me know your thoughts.